Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the Crusader 5.5 SP. It's the Tier 7 British SPG. This one's located on the south spawn of Mines, and it's under the command of zantetsuken. And he's recently joined What Arty Noobs. Okay, he's playing the Crusader with the stock gun, which is the same gun you'll find on the FV304. Yep, the Burt's gun. It's capable of doing 450 alpha, 28mm pen, and a standard reload of 11.51 seconds. Zantetsuken's got it down to 10.13, but it is a short-range arty, so he has to get a little closer to the targets if he wants to get hits on them. Now he's lining up a shot for the entrance to the castle, or the hill as other people would call it. Nobody come in yet. Oh, he's found the Lorraine 40 ton over the other side. Rounds out. Direct hit. 116 hit points from that one. Oh, and an enemy ELC MV7X managed to get into the castle. Rounds out on him. Yes, that's a big hit. 397 low roll penetrating shot. Get another one on this guy. Rounds out. Narrowly misses him. It was a good try. Now it looks like that ELC's gone around the far side of the central keep because he knows that that will provide some cover from arty shells, but this Lorraine 40 ton is still there, and he takes another hit for 122, which is another good shot. There's a T29 hiding behind that rock. Oh, Lorraine 40 tons decided to bug out. Yes, I think he's had enough of getting hit by Arty. And is he retreating? No, he's not retreating. He's coming in. I think he's going to go behind or through into the castle. Rounds out the K2. Only 25 hit points. Probably hit the tracks. Trying to get a shot on this Lorraine 40 ton as he comes in. Rounds out. Oh, now that was a splash for 83 hit points. It looked like he got tracked by the other arty on our team, which is the GW Panther. Is he still there? Yes, he is. He's still there. He took another round. So he's probably low on hit points by now. We don't know how much that second shot did, but he fires another one in, and no, he's not there anymore. He's moved on. So, good start so far, because we're up to 743 hit points. Going for the K2 again. Rounds out. Well, that one looks like he hit the bustle of the turret, because there's 2 marks now on his vehicle. He didn't like that. Next round's out, and it hits the front of the vehicle, but it doesn't do any damage. Okay, going for that Lorraine 40 ton again. Rounds out. Gets another hit, this time for 138. That ELC MV7X just took a hit from our Tiger 1, who's being spotted on the east side of the map by that guy every time he comes up to the edge. Okay, we're going to try and get a shot. He's gone to the overhead mode to see exactly where he's moving. Didn't get him on that occasion. K2's changing position. It looks like he wants to come into the castle grounds. We'll get another shot on him. Rounds out. Yes, another one for 96 hit points this time. He's almost down to a one shot. We get the kill with this round. Rounds out. Oh, only 4 hit points left on that K2. He's now a splash kill. Meanwhile, we did see an enemy T77 go on to the same position where the Lorraine 40 ton went. And now the Lorraine 40 ton, when he's still in the castle grounds, the ELC comes out from just going to the edge. See if we could follow him. Oh, that was a beautiful one. He anticipated the change in direction. He did change direction at the end, and the shell went right into him, and he got a direct hit. And he's got his first kill of the game. In the meantime, this T29... Yes! Gets a hit. Okay, he's trying to make up mind which shot to go for. T29 is probably the easiest one. Rounds out. Looks good. Yes, it is. 104 hit points from that one. T-29's taking a lot of damage. Lining up the shot, rounds out, looks good. Another hit, 61 hit points. Now we've lost sight of him temporarily, but it'll probably be worth another shot just to see. And he's still there. It's one of those cases where you just keep firing in until it hits the ground. And this time round it killed him. So he's got a blind kill on T-29. In the meantime, the T-77's over the far side of the map there, shooting at our guys as they're trying to make their way across the island. Lost sight of the T-77, but we're still going to fire in that direction. Oh, now we just took a round from one of the enemy tanks who fired in this direction. And it was the 45 TP, hits in the tracks. And again, and this time round we took a fair bit of damage, 281 hit points. Left us on only 69, and of course now the enemy Arty know where we are, but of course the enemy Arty are out of the game, so they're not going to be able to fire at us. So we're guessing that the 45 TP is behind that building, because that's where he was last seen. Oh, no, we just lost the Scorpion. And again, it's that 45 TP. And up in the castle grounds, we've got the Lorraine 40 ton. Rounds out. That's a kill. 3 kills now. Zantetsuken is fighting as hard as he can, but we are losing a few tanks here now. T-77 rounds out. A direct hit. Actually, the other shell was from the GW Panther. So we were both firing in the same direction at the same time there. Oh, how did that not go through? He would have claimed another kill. The K2's only got 4 hit points left. Will he get it on this one? Rounds out. Yes! That's 4 kills. Okay, follows that tank round. There's the 45 TP, and he's very low on hit points. That was a bit of a snapshot. Didn't work on this occasion, but he might be able to get a shot on that 45 TP if he size scrapes off that corner. So we're going to give it a go. It looks like yeah, he's on the move. He's definitely trying to get it here. And unfortunately, it's our Lervu who gets the kill shot, because that could have been the 5th kill for zantetsuken. Okay, T-77. No, it hits the rock face, unfortunately. It's going to give it another go. It's worth it. Rounds out. Well, it landed next to the T-77, but didn't do any damage. But now we do know that the enemy is actually fallen back on this side of the map, so on the east side. So he could go that direction, but it looks like he's actually going to go up into the castle grounds and try and shoot from there. Now that could be interesting, because it means that a lot of the enemy tanks over on the west side of the map are going to come within range of his howitzer. Okay, he's decided to shoot from this side of the hill. We can see Anudes. Now he's hiding in that position. I think he's gone. He did go hull down just for a moment, but it was too late. He'd already got killed, and the T-29 takes a big hit, and zantetsuken picks up the damage assist because he tracked the guy. There's only 2 enemy left. It's the Super Hellcat and an ISU 122, and the 122 just got killed by our Lerva, which means now this is the last remaining enemy, the Super Hellcat, and zantetsuken can take him out with just 1 round through his cockpit. Here we go. Rounds out. Here we go. Well, he didn't get a kill shot, but he got 175 hit points. Next shot will probably kill him, but before we can shoot, he's wiped out by the AMX CDA 105. Well, that was a very good game by zantetsuken in the Crusader 5.5-inch SP. He managed to get the first-class tanker out of that game, as well as a Bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 15. He got a fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. He got 4 exactly, but he should have had 5 if that K2 had been more cooperative, or not the K2, the 45 TP. And he did get a Stark's medal out of that game, yes, because he got at least 2 kills, lost at least 2/3 of his hit points, received at least 2 shots from the enemy, and he survived the battle to win at the end of the game. Well done. Well, you don't have to win to get a Stark's medal, but he certainly survived the battle. So let's have a look at team score and see how he did. Well, he didn't get the highest damage in the game because that went to the AMX CDA 105, who managed 3,003 hit points of damage. Second highest damage was the T77 on the enemy team with 2,679. And in third place was zantetsuken with 2,231, so third place on damage. When it came to kills, though, he was top because he got 4 kills. 3 kills went to the ELC 790 on his own team, and then 2 kills went to the Shrek, the MXCDA, the Lerva, and on the enemy team, their T77. When it came to base XP, he's actually in third place because the Shrek managed 991, the CDA managed 977, and then zantetsuken picked up 976, just 1 experience points less than the AMX CDA. And of course, he's 1 tier higher than zantetsuken, but he was the one with the highest damage in that game. 38 shots fired, 23 were direct hits, 1 was a penetrating shot, 25 splash. I think the penetrating shot was the ELC 790, but it was a low roll, so it didn't take him out. 2,231 hit points of damage, of which 1,575 were at more than 300 meters. 2 hits received. 1 was a penetration, 1 was a non-penetration. They both came from the 45 TP. I think the non-penetrating shot was the first one that tracked him, hit the tracks, and so that counts as potential damage. And the combined value was greater than the 2/3 of his hit points. 8 enemy vehicles were damaged, 4 were killed, 151 hit points of damage resistance. Now, he did earn a profit in this game on a premium count, 20,570 credits, and he also got 2,928 XP as well. But I think actually looking at those team scores, you can see that he was very effective in this game with 4 kills, and he was keeping the guys in the castle grounds suppressed, as well as putting in punishment on that T29, the one of the tanks he killed. The K2, we got a lot of pressure, and of course that Lorraine 40 ton, and that lovely shot to kill the ELC 790, yes, where he actually worked out which way he was going and plonked the shell in his path and bang, got a kill. I hope you enjoyed those replays, or this replay. If you did, please give this video a like, do subscribe to our channel, leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm, and thank you for watching.